Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Shevchenko was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Pull it. Nigeria are looking to break at pace. Thuram. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Maldini. Nesta. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Eto.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mateus. So what can they make of this? He's found a way through. Real chance! Gently done. Oh, can he get onto this? Ernest. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, what has... and a shot! Goal! Inter! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Inter Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Nigeria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Batistuta chasing after it. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Hullet. Ernest. Mateus. Played back in. Cleared away. And they win it back again. And he'll shoot here. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Batistuta. And here's Eto. Araujo cuts it out. And Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Deftly away. And it's hoisted clear.
Nigeria truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Hullet. Well-timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ah, that's a fine interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Quality ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender and
there is the half-time whistle.
Nigeria would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake and they've got to move on.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 4, Hazard. Number 6, Rice. Coming on the field, number 11, Son Heung-min. Number 5, Ribery.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Nigeria do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well, that's an inviting ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No way through there. Looking for options for movement. Nigeria can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Thuram makes the interception. Courtois gets it away. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line there.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. It's a throw-in. Thuram. Nigeria perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Araujo.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Gullit is herring after that one. Thuram. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Hernes. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Araujo is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution for Nigeria, number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitutions taking
Ribery.
place.
Driving on and making good progress. Son Heung-min. And it's Ribery. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Ribery was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mateus.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lovely feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Nicely aimed pass. Son Heung-min chasing after it. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Owen. Now who's going to be first to this? Nice ball, and he's in here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Interesting ball. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's found a way past. And the finish! And it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things looking so easy. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And if you do have a chance today,
any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Nigeria desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch. And you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.